At the power forward position, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jared Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey there, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has taken the Bucks to another level. He says Bud, Giannis, Chris, they love guys that go downhill and get to the basket, and that works out with my abilities. So it's a great fit. Me just being aggressive helps out the team. And Kevin, they love the ball in his hands.
He makes good things happen. Always has. He's been a terrific fit. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Stevens in at the 3.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Holiday with it. Allen outside. The 3. They get it again. Here's Giannis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Garland. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. It's good from long range.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Giannis. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
That free throw missing. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And he sinks the second. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. 1:24 left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Garland. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Lopez. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 5 points so far.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Holiday against Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And that one misses. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now, here's Garland from past the arc. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Bucks on top, up 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Garland. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Carter, also Matthews out there. Pat Connaughton is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Nora in at the 4. Milwaukee in the lead. Carter outside. Passes it to Connaughton. Garland with the rebound. And so here's Cleveland. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Portis, a screen on Wade. Mora. A shake. Nice shot by Portis. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
No good on that.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. And the second free throw, good. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they nailed just about every one of their selections.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Now, Antetokounmpo following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's Giannis missing. Levert against Holiday. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
But we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Getting all he can eat offensively, and the opposition is pulling their hair out trying to slow him down.
And if he keeps it up in the second half, before long, all his hair is going to look like ours.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me, it wasn't. Piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time. I'm hungry.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
With the assist.
Garland against Howard. Lopez inside. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, a screen on Mobley. No coverage that time. Giannis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Garland against Antetokounmpo. Garland, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Mitchell passes to Garland. The shot from the low post is good. Garland's got 5 now.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Giannis high post. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Allen against Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. 5 points in the game.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Lopez kicks to Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. 3-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Yeah, be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Pat Connaughton. Baca is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Hill, and it's Carter in at the 2 spot. Ibaka sets the pick for Hill to the inside. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Hill. Ibaka's got his first points in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
LeVert with the wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end, the ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Carter outside. The pass to Portis. Out to Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From downtown. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. LeVert the pass to Love. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Down low. Portis in the post, and he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Love outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Love's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland. Timeout called the Bucks. They're up by 9. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now Mitchell. Love with the screen on Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. There's 57 seconds left in the game.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Allen's checked in for Kevin Love. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Mitchell against Allen. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Assisted by
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Holiday surveying the floor. Nobody near Allen. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is that we got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.